family. So as you all probably already know, I really believe in feeding my family healthy, and my Ishi loves Portobello tacos. So instead of using meat, we'll be using organic Portobello mushrooms that I got from my local farmer's market, accompanied with some bell peppers, organic bell peppers, and onions. And that's an organic onion over there too. So feeding your family as organic as possible really for our family has kept us out of the doctor's office and out of the dentist's office. Yes, it does pay an extra few coins to feed your family organically. So first, what I'll do, yes, and my little lady is here right beside me because she has to be right by me while I'm cooking. So the first thing is I'm going to cut my bell pepper into slices. We're going to cut them into thin slices. And we're going to prepare them to go into the olive oil. So I find that by doing it like this, I can just split it open like that and it just comes apart, okay? And they've already been washed, so I don't have to worry about washing them again. Family, if you're big into gardening, save your seeds. Do not throw your seeds away. And then I'll slice them into thin slices. And it is okay if you have some seeds in there. It's okay. It's not going to hurt anyone. And you'll notice when I cut along the grooves. And once again, you can see it just comes right on apart just like that. And I love to use more than one color of bell pepper. One, just because I'm a colorful person, but two, because the different colors means that there are different vitamins and nutrients in them. Like the orange one may mean that there's more beta carotene in it, which we know is very important for eyesight. That's why carrots are so good. That beautiful orange color. We need to cut our onion into rounds, and this is an organic onion. I think it's made by California Organic. But we need to make sure that they are in thin rounds. So I cut it about that thin. Make sure they are in thin rounds. And then usually from there, I just go ahead and slice it down the middle. Now, for my stove, I'm going to turn it on probably number 7. That'll get it as hot as I need it. And I'm going to put a little organic olive oil in there. And we don't need a lot. And while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and clear my area because I like to clear as I cook so that I don't have such a big mess. These are the mushrooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move all of my vegetables over to the plate while my oil warms up. And we'll start cutting up the mushrooms. And what I do is, of course, I take the stem, just knock that right on off. And the stem, knock it right off. The stem, knock it right off. And then I peel this outer layer here. So we're going to go ahead and throw those vegetables into the oil, that olive oil. So here we go. Let's shake up this oil a little bit. And then we should hear that nice sizzle. We're going to put some garlic salt on there. Like I said, this came from my farmer's market, so I really love it. And the cumin. Please excuse my hands. The cumin gives it that flavor that you're looking for. Actually, I am going to add some minced garlic to this. Just about, maybe a half a teaspoon. Now let's mix everything up. And we're going to keep this in here until our onions begin to look caramelized. And our bell peppers begin to have a limp look to them. That's what we want. So I just take my mushrooms and I make thin slits. And maybe I'll make my slits from the other side so that you can see it better. I'm a righty, so this is kind of odd. But just so you can see about how thin I'm slicing them. What they're about this thin. Okay. So just to kind of let you all in on the noise that you're hearing in the background, we do have 3 children. We have 3 children. We have a 9-year-old, our 4-year-old, and of course our 1-year-old who made her debut already, and now she's doing whatever it is that she wants to do. So you hear children in the background, trust me, you all are not the only ones. With children, we have them, and sometimes they can get a bit noisy. And I'm just like slinging stuff around. You all, excuse me. So now we're going to put our peppers aside. I'm going to put in a little bit more of olive oil, and this time we're going to mix with some coconut oil. You're eating the peppers while we're filming? So, we put a little bit of coconut oil in there with the olive oil. I did a mix this time. And actually, it is okay to use the same the same skillet, because you want those juices from the bell peppers to go ahead and marinate themselves on in with your mushrooms, with your portobellos. Then what I like to do is, we're going to mix this oil around here, but what I like to do as well is I like to put a little bit more garlic salt on there, or what's the guy who garlic salt on there, and a little bit more cumin. And then we'll notice that the portobello mushrooms are already starting to change color. They're cooking. And we live in Georgia, so we have a Kroger and they have Simple Truth organic products. So you'll notice in a lot of the videos that I make, I will be using Simple Truth products. Not because, they paid me to say anything for them, but just because I really like them. And I turned my oven to 350 because I'm going to put my corn tacos, which are gluten-free. I like Mission, and they're gluten-free. So anyway, I'm going to put my corn tacos in the oven. But before I do that, I use a little bit of Simple Truth barbecue sauce. Some people may want A1. Organic barbecue sauce works good for me. So let's put a little bit in there. Look at those portobellos and the barbecue sauce. Now I'm taking my peppers and go ahead and then put them back in there. gonna mix them all up together. All right, and then I'm gonna turn this down to low because those are officially done. That looks really good. Okay. So I think he's probably gonna have about 4. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the oven for just a few minutes because I don't want them to get hard. In the meantime, while those are in the oven, my Ishi loves avocados, so I'm gonna make sure to cut some avocados to put on top. So I love to shop at Sprouts too, so got my tomato from Sprouts and my avocado here. In case you all didn't know, you do not, if you don't want to, you do not have to buy avocados organic. And I say that because the skin is so thick on avocados that it is really hard for the herbicides and the pesticides to get through to the actual flesh of the avocado. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I have to buy that organic, not necessarily. Cut it down, split it down the middle. I take a spoon and just scoop it on out just like that. And then split my avocado. I cut my avocado from top to bottom. So in that way, if you can see it, that way I can just scoop it right on out just like that. And it's already in slices. So he doesn't have to cut anything. All he has to do is just put it on here, okay? So now, turn the oven. Make sure you turn everything off. And if you want some more, you know, thank goodness we got some more left in here. And what would tacos be without some greenery? So we put a little bit of romaine on there. And your romaine should be green. And what about, you want more? Yeah, I don't know about those. I want the Parmesan to overpower it. Simple Truth also has a sour cream and it is completely organic. So we're gonna put some sour cream on there. And so here we have it. This is our organic portobello taco dish that I am sure that my Ishi will love, and I'm so glad that you're watching this video. There will be more videos to come to help you to see, you know, the various ways that you can eat healthy and it's tasty on top of it. So I'll let you know what he thinks. Also, don't forget, sisters that are watching, go to my Facebook, go to our Facebook group, Chaste Conversations, and I will actually post the recipe for this portobello dish and other dishes too. So that's our Facebook group called Chaste Conversations. And also you can catch me on Sister Talk Radio on the One Accord Network, and that's available at the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. So check me out. Shalom.